Hello, this is Nicole. It is Thursday, June 11, 2026 at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am in my simulated trading portfolio in the ThinkorSwim trading software. And I wanted to make a video here following up on a trade idea that I shared on YouTube earlier this week, whereby I was trying to repair a position in /MES with a call ratio spread, a front spread. So I'm going to make some adjustments to this trade, and I thought that you might find this interesting. Okay, so heading back to the account statement here, on June 3rd of 2026, I decided to buy 5 /MES futures contracts. This is the micro E-mini futures contract at a trade price of 75.6450. Let's head over to the chart section of the software here, and we can see what was happening on June 3rd. You can see we had some selling in the index, which is probably why I wanted to get long those shares or those contracts, excuse me, not knowing that we would see continued selling in the coming days. Well, we did see continued selling, and despite today's strong rebound, I am still underwater on this position. Let's head over to the monitor section of the software, and on June 9th of 2026, I decided to enter into a 20 by 25 call ratio spread in an effort to repair this position and hopefully exit the trade at a lower break even for hopefully a small profit. And I'll put a link in the description for you to review that video if you're interested. So this leaves me with the following position. I am long 5 /MES futures contracts, and I'm in a 20 by 25 front call ratio spread with the strikes at 475 and 74.75 and 74.50. Okay, and the overall position looks like this. So the break even here is at roughly 74.71. Okay, and so if /MES, the E-mini S&P 500 futures, are able to rally to 74.71, roughly 90-ish points from here, I may be able to exit this trade for a scratch or a small winner. And the potential profit on the trade, if you look at the blue readout here at expiration, it's just shy of $500. Okay, and again, refer to the previous video if you're confused on this. Okay, so we know that the 5 futures contracts are underwater. I'm going to deselect those because I'm not going to panic out of those, but I do want to enter into a different covered call type position on /MES. So let's just take a look here at what this 20 by 25 call ratio spread looks like right now. So we're long 20 of the 74.50 strike calls, and we're short 25 of the 74.75 strike calls. And this is what the overall profit and loss diagram looks like at expiration. We were able to put this trade on for a small credit, and we can see that /MES is trading at 73.83. And if it stays here and we can't get a rally out of /MES, we'll make a minimum of $225, assuming we don't make any adjustments to this trade. Our break even to the upside is roughly 75.84, okay? And we brought in a small credit to put this trade on. So what I want to do is butterfly off this spread by buying 575, 80 or 85 call options to butterfly this off, take away the upside risk. So there's no upside risk. We have a structure on for basically a scratch or hopefully a net credit if I can structure that. So we have the ability to make a nice profit if we get a rally in the next 7 days in /MES and it happens to fall within this profit tent. And I want to establish another position that's similar to this against these 5 futures contracts and just continue to build out structures in different expirations and strikes in an effort to make a little bit of money. Okay, so let's head over to the add simulated trades. This is the expiration for which we're in, and so the risk profile again. What were the numbers? 75.85 would be the break-even strikes that we're looking at here. So let me scroll down and see what those are trading at. Okay, so 75. Whoops, going too far. 75.85. Let's populate purchasing 5 of these to butterfly off this spread. and see what that looks like in the risk profile section of the software. So we'd be paying $8.10 per contract to execute this trade. And we can see that our risk to the upside is now limited. Max loss would be $225. Okay. Well, I want to tighten this up a little bit because I would prefer not to have risk to the upside if I can help it. And if I reduce, here we go. If I tighten up that strike to 75.75 and I'm able to get filled at $9.30, we can see that the max risk to the upside is $7.50. It's basically zero. Okay. And there is no max risk to the downside. Okay. Well, $5, basically zero. Okay. So if I spend the credit that I collected to put this on and butterfly off this trade, and I'm able to get a fill at roughly $8.90, you can see prices are bouncing around. This structure will be put on for relatively zero cost, and I'm free to sell more calls against this long futures position. Okay, and I would just let this work. And as the next 7 days tick by, if we get an uptick in /MES, I have the ability to possibly make quite a bit of money on this structure, as well as recover a little bit of profit on the overall long futures position and hopefully make money on the new structure I'm going to put on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send this through and see if we can't get filled. And let's just go in at the natural in an effort to get filled. If this was a real trading account, I would probably work those orders a little bit, but it's simulated. So we got filled. Oh, we got filled. Price improved, $7.90. So let's go ahead and add this to the overall position. And this is what we're looking at here. We now have a 20 by 25 by 5 unbalanced butterfly spread that is left over from this 20 by 25 call ratio spread. We're still long 5 /MES futures contracts, but since this structure is butterflied off, I am free to sell more call options against this structure here. Okay, so I'm going to take some time and kind of take a look at what kind of structure I want to build based on the idea that I can bring in more call premium against these 5 contracts. But I just wanted to film this video in case it gets the wheels turning for some of you guys, and it demonstrates how these things can work if you work them. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe if you found this interesting. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment, financial, or trading advice. No recommendations to buy or sell securities are being made. All examples are hypothetical and for illustration only. All investments carry risk, including the possible loss of principal. Options trading involves significant risk and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Consult a qualified financial advisor before implementing any strategy, and review your financial situation, risk tolerance, costs, fees, and tax implications. Options trading requires broker approval, and not all strategies are permitted in all account types. Returns shown are hypothetical and not guaranteed. Market conditions can change quickly, and results will vary based on market performance, timing, and execution. Read characteristics and risks of standardized options from your broker or at www.optionsclearing.com before trading options.